to get those late game free farming ricochet auto attacks off onto the rest of the team. And CLG, they're going to have Xmithie on this Olaf into the Gragas.
Huhi's Aurelion Soul. He's one of the few players in the NALCS that plays this champion and plays it very well. CLG do have to show a bit extra here, but if they can make the work done, as Dardoch and aphromoo are having a battle, but Jynthe is there on the other side. aphromoo going to keep chasing.
Oh god, Jynthe's far out here. If you get tagged by the Axe, he's in trouble.
Exhaust is down. Axe is going to miss. He does flash.
This is something we've seen so often from Reignover and the other LCS players that have been playing
Oh
hard.
my god.
Jynthe eats one there. The stun is good there from aphromoo. Huhi going to keep chasing. Stars do good damage.
The Ghost, extremely low cooldown, so that's why we always see these players, Reignover and Dardoch even, popping the Ghost immediately in level 1 confrontation.
Just a quick update. Teams are just making sure everything is A-OK. Apparently the lights are bugging the players just a touch, so we'll make some quick adjustments and should be back into the game. I think you can see TL pointing at some of
the age-old, the sun was in my eyes.
Kobe, put that laser pointer away. It's not the time.
Well, I'm sure we'll get that fixed up ASAP, so it should be back in
what
the
is
game
going
relatively
on?
soon. Yeah, Dardoch get blinded. Has no idea what's going on.
Okay, now that's actually ridiculous. Somebody's trolling them.
Oh, there we go.
I mean, he did play pretty well. Spotlight Spurs could be on Lourlo here.
That's nice to reduce the tension, though, because this is, again, a game, back against the walls, must-win game. Every game for Team Liquid is a must-win game. They're trying to force the Game 5 in this series. They have a lot of work ahead of them.
Xmithie also started blue buff. He's doing a quick path towards bot lane.
Ooh,
They're doing it
freshman
again.
here. They don't get the passive proc on either one, but they zone them off the minion wave. That early level push that you talked about, Ashe over Sivir before the first buy, does take effect. Huhi actually went over to the Raptor camp and was taking away the small Raptors, I believe.
Look at Xmithie, though. There's no flash on Jinx, and he's done a very fast path here. We talked about adaptations. They're not expecting him to be here yet. No flash on
Here
Jinx.
comes the Dolos. aphromoo lining up a big stun there. Needs to get the shield off of Matt as Xmithie going to chase down. First one lands in, but Xmithie getting low. Stun's going to land in. Xmithie going to get healed, and first blood goes to the Olaf. Now Matt going to turn and find him, but the Berserker's going crazy.
Oh, they
he
can't
will
take the
die, but they get the 2 kills.
You might have been able to have Stixxay step in front of that cannon minion, but Dardoch actually is looking to clean up further here for Team Liquid.
Looking at aphromoo.
I don't know about that.
Oh, he's going for it. He goes for the angle, but now Stixxay found Dardoch caught without a summoner spell. Slow him from aphromoo.
God.
Stixxay going to chase him down. Stun barely misses, but Dardoch, he
He's
just
gonna
can't
go
get
down.
away. He is going to die. One more order from Stixxay. He gets it.
And the double buffs over to Stixxay. That is an incredible start for CLG. We talked about the emotional impact in these games that has got to feel bad for Dardoch.
We talked about Dardoch righting the ship in game number 3. Capsized it there. And now Lourlo in trouble. Stunned in as Darshan looking to chase him forward. aphromoo taking the turret. That's a clean kill. Stixxay 3-0-1 already.
Reminiscent
like
of
this.
game number 1. Immediately popping his Ghost and charging Jynthe, who didn't
Oh my
respect
god,
it.
Dardoch gonna get stunned. No, he doesn't quite. Huhi, they're gonna keep chasing. He exhausts him down. Fenix now trying to run interference, but
Whoa.
Huhi the ulti needs one more, and Xmithie gonna claim the kill. Huhi getting low, does fall down there as the arrow flies by, but will not hit a trade in CLG's jungle. Aggression he's already been able to do. He's pretty much up a BF sword. His arrow, he's gonna fly out. Not gonna hit Huhi this time, but Dardoch ults him back in. Miasma's gonna lock him down, but Hui's able to flash out of the way. Xmithie is here, but the rest of the squad is not, as they'll get themselves yet another turret. Mid turret still standing. Stixxay and Fenix going in. Stixxay get to finish. Around on the ultimate, and now Fenix gonna get blown away by the Huhi on. Stixxay flashes in, and what a ridiculous outplay!
Are you kidding me?
Oh, big Stixxay!
Stixxay, man, showing up huge in this game. He's saying, oh, Jynthe's hype? Where's my hype?
Well, honestly,
Starting to mount perhaps here. Stixxay maybe caught spell shield again. You're joking. Huhi though, not so lucky as Matt's going to take him out, but here comes CLG. Bart going to lock up the turret there as Matt's pretty low. They're going to try and chain him for the stun, but he will flash out of the way to safety. Team Liquid still chasing in. Axes though covering the retreat, and CLG going to stand firm.
misposition there from Huhi, doesn't respect the Gragas and does get punished for it, but CLG aren't done.
Misposition there from Jynthe, a little too far in. Xmithie pops the ulti, needs to try and get out of the way. Darshan going to get chased down, he's almost mega, does have the ulti ready. CLG playing with fire in this mid lane. CLG is going to pressure out this turret as well. They're just taking so many objectives, and Fenix just can't defend this.
Dardoch is waiting to make a play in the Raptor pit on the Gragas.
Oh,
he moved up!
Oh, ulti gets further. Who's going to get knocked back in? +3 back there with a big ulti as Lourlo is going to try and make something happen. Darshan still threatening with the Mega Gnar. TL to defend for now.
That's pretty big though. Now Huhi splashes down and Fenix's has come back up playmaking ability from the mid laners is very big.
Oh, they got 2 carries!
That's the carries they want. Darshan not going to be mega for long enough. He tried to buffer a wall, but it doesn't work. Jynthe will fall down. 5v4 now for CLG.
And they push them off the turret too. They can get the objective afterwards, finish that one, and continue pushing up mid lane.
Yeah, they can go for more. They could go for a tier 2 here, and now it's Fenix without the flash. He's got to be very, very careful.
Big Stixxay still looking good. Got plenty of damage in the
Huhi looking.
Huhi gets a stun in, gets the kill. CLG starting to really snowball.
That's not careful, Azale.
That was not careful. I told him, Kobe, what was he thinking?
No. Really, the story is the top lane push. As Sivir has got the minion wave up at the turret, they're trading a secondary turret for a first turret here. And Stixxay is making quick work of it as Darshan's got a alone time with Jynthe.
He's got the aphromoo. Jynthe does have summoners, but he gets gnarred into the wall and blown up.
Darshan got that alone time. He wasn't looking to cuddle, Kobe. He was good.
Oh, Gnar, he looks so cuddly though.
Oh, Matt blocks the stun there from Bard. Xmithie getting chased down. Can't be slow with the Ragnarok active. Was first to burn the... Actually, what? He just walked out of the way. Oh, here's Banshee's Veil. That's nice.
It's a great item.
Pretty fed Olaf if you have Banshees this early, plus your jungle item. CLG just so far ahead.
The Bard ultimate, aphromoo has already been on point. The Sivir speed is going to allow them to chase down Dardoch. I don't know. He is cornered, and he's going to have to make some fancy moves to get out of this one as Huhi's coming up the river.
The burning Sivir ulti. I don't know if Dardoch can get out of this one. Wrong place, wrong time. Perhaps he might make it over the wall. Does get there, but Afro can't quite take the stun. Dardoch, sneaky little escape. Does Houdini his way out, but Lourlo fighting Darshan again. Jynthe's here, though. Gonna try and make an arrow play. Oh, no arrow. That's not what you want. Darshan flashes out of the way. Gonna slow down Lourlo. Aphromoo and the boomerang gonna do work, and Darshan.
It's almost up. Okay, they decided to pull it.
Too slippery, and that's the Rift Herald down. Xmithie gonna claim it.
And they're looking at that next series, that next step.
Oh, Lourlo caught out. Good flash there, but he's gonna get chased down. Darshan looking for it. Arrow lands, hits Stixxay, but there's no follow-up there. Team Liquid still trying to keep CLG out of the way as Huhi charges forward. Dardoch, a little too close.
But it's the bigger prize, the Infernal Dragon. They can move right back to it.
Yeah, I think as far as specific plays, I'm looking at Dardoch. Well, now I'm looking at Dardoch because the camera's on.
Oh, maybe he actually goes back in. Arrow lands. Xmithie Ragnarok's it off, though. And Nate's going to chase him down. Dardoch taking damage. Xmithie ulti going to run out soon. Does now go up, but there's no orders to follow. Dardoch going back in again. Xmithie going to get tagged, but the rest of CLG's here. Stixxay just crits his face off as Huhi gets an ulti out for a bit of burst damage. Jynthe caught out. Matt's going to die. Sivir now with a double kill. CLG bursting forward. Fenix gets the ulti, but Stixxay wants more. There's the triple kill. Looking to chase it down. Lourlo, no way good to run. Stixxay, there's the quadra kill. Jynthe, the only one left alive with no flash.
Not going to give it to him. And CLG are going to be able to take inhibitor turrets and an inhibitor as well.
The gold lead is enormous, 11,000 up for CLG. 24 minutes in, they cracked the base. First inhibitor will fall.
Well, Jynthe, I guess, had a great first LCS game. Does not want to give Stixxay a penta in his second, though. So everything will stay safe for now. After with a wonderful little magical journey, gets his squad out to safety.
As we're looking at Dardoch to actually separate the team with the ultimate. If Olaf charges in, you have to use your Gragas ultimate to knock the entire rest of the team back so you can focus them down.
Darshan's coming over from the flank. They're looking.
Here we go again. Jynthe tagged up already. He's not going to go anywhere. Darshan going to take him out. And now Matt looks to be the next target. Aphromoo going to start proccing CLG. Surging forward, looking for a few more kills. They don't need too much more. Darshan flash round to Nzoma's in. Stixxay goes legendary. Aurelion are caught up in the base.
They're all cut out of their base. They could just go for the end. The super minions are here, and Afro is trying to stop the backs.
Gonna keep chasing them down. CLG gonna push the wave in. Afro and Huhi fighting up. Fenix gets tagged up, doesn't have his ulti, but will flash in. Dardoch separates them out, but the ulti gonna blast them back here. Huhi just needs to buy some time. One turret down already for CLG as Fenix kiting it out, and I don't think they can do it. CLG show that while Team Liquid's talent may be undeniable, their poise is unbreakable.
26 minutes in, that's gonna wrap it up here as Counter Logic Gaming move on to face TSM in the next step of the playoffs.